Oh my goodness. I accidentally hit the end button. I wish these third-party apps like Prism, which is what I'm using, they got to come up with a better way, because the end button here is right at the top corner. So easy to press by accident. Even as careful as I try to be. Oh. I think they should have it somewhere where, or if you're gonna have the end button there, if you press it, there should have a pop-up message that asks, are you sure you want to cancel? That's what they should do. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Well, we're back live here. Harjot first. Back again first in the second part here. Sorry about that. But thank you so much, Harjot, for rejoining. Sorry about that. I accidentally hit the end button. Oh. Harjot, I hope your day's going well here. That would be in the future plans right there. There's Ripley's Aquarium. I'll also love to do a live stream there too. Might be a little tricky though. A lot of young kids go there, but oh, you know what? I'll be tall. Joel, yeah, Joel. Thank you for coming back, Joel. Thank you so much. I accidentally hit the end button. That's one thing that annoys me about these live streaming apps. They put the end button right at the top corner, top right hand corner. It's so easy to accidentally press. I should propose to these companies to, if you press the end button, there should be just like how the iPhone does it. I mean, a lot of yeah, Christine, thank you so much for coming back. I'm sure thank you all for coming back. Really cool art, and you even got a pigeon that wants to steal a spotlight here. I don't think you can steal a spotlight on this one, buddy. You got a raccoon sleeping on a branch there. Really cool how you see these random art. I'm just trying to think what this is. Some sort of transformer or... Yeah, Denver. Yeah, oops. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you. I'm sure you all realize it was an accident. Really appreciate it. What happened was I was gonna say I accidentally hit the end button. Well, what they should be doing is if we hit the end button, there should be a pop-up window saying, giving us the option saying, are you sure you want to cancel or not? That's what should happen. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not a common problem because the vast majority of YouTube content creators in this genre use a gimbal. So maybe that won't be a common problem for most. Since I'm holding my iPhone, this happened more before. I gotta do better than that. But it's easy to say, but it's always easy to accidentally hit that end button. Denver says there should be a, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Denver's right, exactly what I said, Denver. Denver read my mind. Exactly. And there's a Roundhouse Park. I know Christine, aka Wego, is a fan of the train museum over there. How you doing? There's Ripley's Aquarium. I will look to do a live stream there, and for sure there, in the observation deck up there. I want to plan a live stream of a sunset. I'll try Ripley's Aquarium. That one could be a little bit more tricky, but it's very much doable. Should I go Roundhouse Park real quick? I've been there numerous times. Maybe we'll pass through here on our way to the waterfront. I have to go either this way, or I think this way would be more interesting. This is Roundhouse Park here. You'll learn a lot of history of the trains. And there's a gold car right there. Yeah, Joel, live stream of the sunset atop on the tower would be great. All right, Joel, thank you for that. Thank you for that, because that gives me even more assurance that is something I should be doing. Now, it definitely will take some careful planning, making sure it's going to be on a nice clear day where we'll see. Nothing's guaranteed with the weather, but at least if it's close, if it's like a 90%, that type of thing. But that would be great. Yeah, that would be awesome. We could see the sunset. If we're lucky, we'll see the beautiful colors. Hopefully there'll be beautiful colors. Of course, you always need a little bit of luck on your side. Beautiful colors. And then after the sun sets, we can see the sort of a little bit of like sort of nighttime view when the sun goes down. Oh, okay, Christine, aka Wego, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. That's going to be also part of the planning process to get permission to film up there. Thanks, thank you, Christine. See, Christine, a fellow content creator knows. Always coming up with useful feedback. And tips. That's Christine, aka Wego Places Tours. Yeah, I don't mind walking on the snow here. Oh, Harjot. Hi, Harjot. Oh, yes, Harjot, yeah. Harjot made it first on the second part of the live stream. Thank you all so much for coming back and for realizing that there was a mistake. And again, as I look, my thumb is right close to the end button. That's the one good thing. That's the one downfall of me not having coffee in my hand, because if I had a coffee in my hand, there'll be less chance of my right hand. But like Denver said, they should have one of those pop-up messages come out, say, are you sure you want to end it? Yeah, Christine, aka Wego, I wish you could just record anywhere. And it's pretty crazy that in the CN Tower, you still need permission. And especially we're talking about one of the most heavily, if maybe the most heavily toured places in Toronto. Tourists, not even tourists, they're even locals too. When you ask many locals, it's been a long time since they've been up to CN Tower. But even if you're a local, it's well worth it. It's not just one of those tourist things. It's well worth it even if you're a local. Because the views are breathtaking. And the restaurant, got the revolving restaurant. Nice and a nice romantic place too. Take your date. And that reminds me of Christine's video of the airplane landing in Toronto, and that was so cool to see the CN Tower. Oh, I think we see an elevator going up. Where is it? Yeah, there. I've always also toyed with the idea of the edge walk, but even with, I don't think they'll give permission to film an edge walk. You'd probably have to have some sort of mount GoPro or something like that, because they probably want your hands for safety reasons. Joel, yeah, and Christine, it is frustrating. Even in this day and age, it just seems like it just gets frustrating sometimes, because there's still a fair amount of people who just, I don't know what it is. I guess there's different reasons. Some people are just so insecure with the camera. Some people are just pricks, and they're just like, I don't want to be on your camera. You gotta pay me, even if nobody's there to watch you. No, I mean, nobody's there to watch that person. You just happen to be in the background incidentally. And they're like, no, I was in your video. Hey, I want to get paid. Please. Oh, please. There's someone with the dog walker. Looks like a nice black dog. But yeah, Christine knows the challenges. And when I was fortunate to watch Christine's live, magical, and I mean magical, like I'm not just hyping up, it's a magical nighttime walk in Niagara Falls with all the lights, with all the beautiful lights in the nighttime. And then it even snowed too. That made it even more magical. But what I was getting at is Christine knows the challenges. Christine did a fantastic job of dodging all the copyright music. There's copyright music left, right, and center. Metro Toronto Convention Center. I'll be there in March, probably a Sunday, March 19th, for the Comic-Con. But and what Christine said earlier rang true. I'll definitely have to see if I can get permission. But that one should be okay, because I mean, pretty much everyone is going to have their cameras out. Oh yeah, what am I doing? We gotta go to the water. Let's go to the waterfront. Oh, okay, let's before we go to that, let's go check out the ice condos. We'll go check out the ice condos. I can walk, it's on the way to the lake, also. Do you see those diamond shaped? That's a CIBC Square building, and to all the GO buses. Yeah, Joel, you stayed in the ice condos, the very, very well-known ice condos, and certainly very popular with Airbnb. Oh, Joel, okay, so Joel, I think you're a fan of the ice condos because you've stayed there many times. Great views. Oh, you were able to grab it for 80 bucks. 80 bucks a night. Dang, that's There's a crowd of people ahead, including kids, so I'll just keep it on there. Thank you all so much for walking with me here. Joel, got some good deals there. Not easy to get it for $80. Prime location. Yeah, it is a towering structure, and thanks Joel for giving me that idea. We could show the ICE condos because it is very popular. Oh, Denver. Oh, Denver. Okay, Denver asking what's Airbnb. Airbnb is basically those that own property, condo units and houses, homes. They could rent out. It's like a hotel. It's basically like a hotel. Like they'll rent out either an entire unit or a room, or even someone's home. They'll rent out either the whole place or part of it. And oftentimes you can get better deals at Airbnb than a hotel. So you're basically, it's like a hotel, but it's not a hotel. You're staying at people's places, and usually you can get better deals. Not all the time, but usually you can get better deals than paying for a hotel, than like a standard hotel. So they're basically, those homeowners can rent out their space. Rent out their space even one night at a time. Even one night at a time. There's the Air Canada Centre. I still call it the Air Canada Centre, where the Toronto Maple Leafs go, and the Toronto Raptors play. But we can go there another time. Right now we're gonna go check out the ICE condos. But yeah, so I hope I explained that properly. Denver, Airbnb, the homeowners, they can rent instead of like instead of a standard rent where you sign a 1-year lease or whatnot. You could rent it out for a single night. Oh, Joel says that they have paths above ground and also below to the grocery. Oh, nice. I did not know that. I've never been inside I've never stayed at the ICE condos. That's good. Very convenient. Thanks for the information, Joel. Yeah, Denver. Here you go, ICE condos right there. This is York Street. The CN Tower's trying to peek right in between. Oh, all right, Joel. Joel, thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, we'll go inside since it is publicly accessible, since it's leads to a pathway, and it does look very nice inside. Hopefully I can catch a quick view of the lobby inside. Denver says for a night, I feel like others' lives would be in violation. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful who you rent out, who you approve. Oftentimes, there are some Airbnb who are there, but there's a lot of Airbnb also who own the unit but don't live there. So if I had, oh, is this thing not working? We'll go check out before we head to the water. Okay, and I guess I'll try not to make it too obvious. I'll just say I'm just on my way. I'll just say I'm on a video call with my lawyer if they say anything, and I say I'm on my way to the pathway. Let's see. Hopefully I can give a quick tour of the lobby. But we're inside the ICE condos right here. Oh, Joe, check that out. Just what Joel said. It's on point. See, it connects to the path. Oh, okay, to the Maple Leaf Square. Okay, I know. So Joel would have been shopping at the Longo's grocery store. Pretty sizable Longo's they have there. That's awesome. So I guess this way to the path. West to Infinity, the path. So is it this way to the path? I don't know why camera's out of focus for a second there. May have on a different angle. Keep it on the wide angle there. So I think because if I go to Maple Leaf Square, no, it would actually have to be that way. If I'm going to Maple Leaf Square, I think it has to be this way. Does it look a little bit blurry? Maybe I have to keep it on there. Oh yeah, across the street, yeah. Is there a way to get staying inside? Oh, okay. Oh, that would have been cool if there was a way, indoor connection. So there's what Joel is referring to right across the street there. Oh, okay, Joel, yeah, so it's better we didn't go because it's underground, so it's gonna buffer. Or it's either buffer or lose connection. Thank you so much, Joel, for the information. I didn't, even though I know this part of the city very well, but I did not even know that. I have to admit. There's a Longo's, there's Starbucks inside the Longo's, LCBO, but there's a Maple Leaf Square, where Joel was many times the grocery shopping in there that connects to that building right there. So you can get to the ICE condo, and we'll take a look at. I'll show you in a moment. I don't know focus right now. Really cool interior there. I don't know, a little bit of a glare. Well, I'll try my best. Just want to show. Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. My bad. This is I thought this is never mind. This is a bank, HSBC. Okay, can we see what I said? I thought that cool display was part of the ICE condos. But you can see there it's connected to the path, like Joel say. When you see that sign, the path, you can connect to our massive underground network. Will take you without having to go outside. Right there, if you need groceries, coffee, there's even a sport check there. Should I go inside? Should I go inside there and go up to the water? Or should I just go straight to the water now? Straight to the water now? Or should I Sure how to get to the water. Oh, there you go. Is that Nightbot? Wait, 21st century in the house. 21st century. Trying to activate Nightbot. Did it work? 21st century. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, I guess I didn't do it properly. It says show me. Nightbot says show me the current temperature. Oh, Maple Leaf Square. Okay. 21st century activating Nightbot, but I'm sorry, I didn't program it correctly. All right, F417H says Maple Leaf Square. Joe Collins said go straight. Now you can take the pedways back above ground. Okay. I don't know why the wide angle is a little. I have to keep it on this. I don't know why the wide angle. I'm trying to see why the wide angle. Does that look blurry to you on your screen, my wonderful friends? Looks blurry on my screen. Yeah, really nice day out. The sun is right. Where is it? Yeah, right there. We'll go to the. Let's show what Maple Leaf Square is all about. There's an LCBO here. I'm just passing through, so I don't think we'll have a problem. I'm just passing through. There's a Longo's, really sizable location. Joel knows all about it. Okay, yeah, so I better keep it on. There's 11 restaurant. I don't anticipate any problems here. There is a security desk over there, but whatever. I'm just passing. Sport check. I find that this sport check actually is pretty good for having stock. I guess it's not maybe as quite as busy as maybe some of the other locations. I'm not sure, but whenever I'm looking for something, sometimes it's always been I end up coming here. Yeah, 21st century. I apologize. I got to get on that, and I'll make sure to have the rules up on the next live stream. I did shorten it up. Because it was too long yesterday what I wrote, so I did shorten it up. But there's a Real Sports right there. I'll keep it on because somebody above me on the escalator, and now there's somebody below me, so put it back. Up there. But we can get to the water through this way. I'll just let. All right, 21st century. Thank you for asking. Everyone had a good day so far. And there's a Maple Leaf Square right there. Jurassic Park for the Raptors. Oh, the windows are not great. They gotta clean up the windows here. There you go, some of the hockey statues. Oh, again, the window isn't the greatest. You can see the Fairmont Royal. There. Now you can. I'm just gonna let people pass by here. Oh, and F417, speaking of the lake, is going to have a nice walk by the lake. Yeah, on a beautiful day like today, there's something about the water that's so relaxing and really clears the mind. Oops, about that. Christine AK Wego says, yes, great day. It was pretty cold this morning. Yeah, great day. It was pretty cold this morning. Yeah, even St. Catharines, very cold. Now, I'm gonna show you how to get to the lake, but I'm not gonna be able to, I'm gonna have to take a little detour because last time I was at RBC water park place. Actually, I'll get caught up in shots before I get rambling on here. "21st century dinner time in England." Yeah, and I was just gonna ask Christine, what's for dinner? "21st century rice noodles with shrimps." Sounds pretty good to me. F417H in Lethbridge, Alberta. It's almost lunchtime. We'll have trout, fish, and broccoli. Oh wow, y'all making me hungry. And F417H wants rice as well. Oh, thanks a lot, Joel. Thanks, it's really much appreciated. And yes, we got a new subscriber, MLK City. Christine AK Wego says, I went out today and bought sweet potatoes because I'm craving it. Yeah, you know, I do every now and then. I have a hankering for sweet potatoes. I really like even though I'm addicted to regular potatoes. So, but every now and then I get an inkling for sweet potatoes too. I totally get you, Christine. Now I'm gonna have to take a different way here because when I was at if I keep going that way, that's the RBC water park place, and I was at the food court over there, and one of the security guards, he was sort of like he figured out I was live streaming, so I couldn't use that line. I tried to use the line that I was on a video call with my lawyer, which I had been doing up to that point, because I was actually live streaming through the path, and we got by some sticky situations. I said I had to tell a little white lie here. There's the winners. I had to tell a little white lie. I said I was on a video call with my lawyer. So whenever you mention your lawyer, they're like, oh, your lawyer. Then they don't know what to say. But the dude at Water Park Place, he caught on. He knew that I was live streaming. So I was just about to have deciding what to have for lunch. I was just about to decide what to have for lunch, and then he said, he said I can't film, but I was shocked because if you ever have a chance to see that live stream or the replay, that whoever owns that Jimmy the Greek is a real I don't even know how to say it, just not how you should be running a business. Because I was pointing, it was so busy during lunchtime, I pointed the camera, right? So imagine that's the menu. I pointed the camera like that. So when I have it like that on 2x zoom, anybody that walks by, you can't even see them. You can't even see them. And even I showed the security guard, and he confirmed it. But yet the guy at Jimmy the Greek, the so-called franchisee, he got so mad. He's like, don't point the camera at us, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, wow, you have an anger problem. Like, okay, whatever, you don't want but first of all, the security guard here can confirm that I was pointing it right at the menu. And you know what he said? He said, no, don't look at the menu. You could go look online. What a piece of work he is. Okay, yeah. He's like, no, don't. So I'm like, buddy, so I guess you don't want business? That's how you run a business? I'm looking at the menu, and you don't want, and he's like, no, go check online. So I told him, like, buddy, you better not threaten me again. And even the security guard, like the guy overreacted. Even the security guard was saying, I had the camera like this, the menu. Nobody in the shot. Nobody in the shot. And the security guard even saw it. And it was like, I don't know why he got so mad. He got so mad. So we have to take a little detour since we have to take a little detour here because I can't be going through that place. Can you imagine if it's that same security guard? He won't. So I at least have to respect that. It's that same security guard working there. He was a cool dude. He was a cool dude. I didn't give him a hard time, but all right, we're almost at the lake. I'll get caught up in the chats right now. I'll get caught up in the chats. Wow, oh my God, all this food talk. Oh, you're making me, huh? Man, almost make me want to grab lunch, to grab something. Christine AK Wego says, I'm gonna make them spicy sauce. Real yummy. Christine, oh my goodness. We're on the same wavelength. We're on the same wavelength because I usually put, sometimes I put sriracha sauce. Now this light can take a little while. Blurry. I like to put spicy sauce as well, including sriracha sauce. 21st Century says mashed or baked potatoes. Till we go. Oh, here comes a not in service. Go bus. 21st Century. Okay, so 21st Century gave me this great idea. It gave me this awesome idea. I want to do a snowman live. I want to do a live stream with the snowman, building a snowman. I want to do a live stream building a snowman. I'm trying to talk over these cars. But when I try to, but it's not possible today because the snow is way too hard. There's only a little bit of snow that you can actually pick up. There's only a little bit of snow that you can pick up. I'll even show you how hard the snow is. That it'd be so I'm gonna have to try for a more ideal day to build a snowman. It's gonna have to be another day, not Friday or Saturday, because it's gonna be it's gonna be worse than today. It's gonna be minus 25, really freezing. So but yeah, 21st Century gave me the great idea of building a snowman live stream. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? I think that'd be really cool. Wego says, Christine says, oh wow, I think we got another subscriber, Fried Honey Chicken. I like that name, Fried Honey Chicken. Yeah, we just keep growing and growing. And you all wonderful people in the chat just give me that momentum that I need. We get another new subscriber. Christine says, I think baked, but I also thinking to cut into fries and bake them. That sounds great, Christine. That sounds great. Me personally, I love baked potato. I do prefer baked potato over mashed. But I'm just addicted to potatoes in general. Oh, wait a minute. See, I had a brain fart. We're talking about sweet potatoes here, not regular. But even sweet potatoes, yeah, as well, I prefer baked with the skin. But I'm addicted to potatoes in general. I'm addicted to potatoes in general. Even French fries. I can eat potatoes, baked potatoes plain. I can eat French fries plain with a little bit of salt. So that's what I mean, if it's good. Oh yeah, Joel, yeah. That guy was losing his mind. he lost his you know what on me. He first of all, I don't know why would a business owner react like that? React so angry, even if you don't want you're worried about your employee, don't want to be on camera, no need to act so. And I promise I'm telling the truth. It's the you know, man lie, woman lie, cameras don't lie. I got it all on footage. Guy got so angry at me. For what? That's nuts. Okay, I can understand you'll be annoyed. Maybe, you know, you feel like you're protecting your employees. That's cool, but I also asked the security guard, look at my camera. All you see is the menu. Pretty wild. Beaver tails right there. I know Christine enjoyed the beaver tail right there. But yeah, Joel, that was pretty crazy. That was crazy. Yeah, Christine, we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, we're on the same, definitely on that occasion. And thank you so much, Christine, aka Wego. Hit the like button. Thank you so much for that, because I completely forgot about that. Yeah, please, I can always count on my wonderful people in the chat. But please, if you're lurking, I appreciate you tuning in. All I ask is that you hit the like button. There's a Harborfront security. And I'm sure there's security patrolling, because they have a sign there on the boardwalk saying you can't go on the boardwalk. I remember trying to go on the boardwalk, and then out of nowhere, I don't even know where that security guard came from, gave me the boot. And I didn't give him any problems, because obviously I wasn't supposed to go there. But I assure you, it was completely dry. There was no ice or anything. So I was like, why did they have the sign up? I guess they just leave it there all winter, because they don't want to. They don't want to. Maybe the extra work of putting the sign up and not putting the sign up. Just a little bit of laziness. We'll just leave it there, whether or not, whatever the weather is. Thank you so much, 21st Century. Yeah, subscribe and like to Toronto Tech for more excellent content. Thank you so much. That building over here, that's the Queens Quay terminal building. And I mentioned previously that you actually, there's a Starbucks across the street. For some reason, they decided to permanently put their washroom out of order, which doesn't make sense to me. I've never seen any food establishment do that. So as much as I love Starbucks, I'm just gonna have to inquire a little bit about that. I ended up going to that Queens Quay building I just showed to go to the washroom one time. Doesn't make sense to me. In fact, I think there's some sort of bylaw where if you're a food establishment, you have to have a washroom. Yeah, 21st Century. Yeah, we'll see some nice boats along the way. Finally got a nice day to walk along the water. Okay, I guess you know what, I'll respect it. I won't try to. And to be fair, yeah, it doesn't look great to walk on the boardwalk anyway. But I tried one time when it was completely dry, completely safe. But maybe there's something I didn't think about that maybe validates why they do that. I wish I could put it on the wide angle, but is it still blurry? Why is it doing that? My lens is fine. Okay, it's all good. Northern Spirit right there. I know 21st Century, been on boat cruises, and gave me a great idea to do a boat cruise when the weather's nice. That'd be really cool. And I know Christine also, because I remember Christine was talking with 21st Century, chatting about boats. And I do, again, I'll mention, even though we missed the boat show that passed, there will be more boat shows, believe you me, coming this year. Oh, is the sound different? Oh, no. plane landing, Billy Bishop. Oh, the wind has picked up. The wind has picked up. Oh, I apologize for that. I didn't fully charge, so I guess it does make a difference because all you wonderful friends, my wonderful friends, told me the sound was fine. So that must have been the AirPods Pro must work, but I didn't charge it. I didn't charge it properly. That's my apology. I'm usually on the ball with these things. I didn't charge it fully. I got to make sure to be on point, because if the sound doesn't sound very good, I don't know how much my wonderful friends are. I know you all got my back, but I totally understand, because the sound quality is very important too. You can see a bit of the sun shining on the observation deck there. Jim Martin in the house. Jim Martin in the. I hope and Joel. I hope, and all my wonderful friends. I hope the sound is acceptable. Jim Martin in the house. Thank you so much. As we see the beautiful. It's a little bit of cloud cover now, but we'll see the sun again. Jim Martin, thank you so much for being here. Hello, Henry, and everybody else in the chat. There's a cool wind out today, but at least it's sunny. Yeah, Jim. And speaking of, you can see the sun. Maybe there you go. And you can see the gleaming on the water there. So we see the Kajama there. Oh, okay, so Joel. Okay, that's a big relief. The sound is okay. Just when there's a wind gust or a turn. Okay. Thanks for the feedback. I'll have to iron out these kinks. Oof! Look at all that. Almost tripped over one. Damn, so much build up there as they're clearing off the main walkway here. There's another plane landing, Billy Bishop. Driving Ottawa in the house. Oh, they're driving Ottawa. Awesome location for a cold day. Driving Ottawa in the house. Thank you so much for being here, Driving Ottawa. Let's take a look behind Kajama right there. So good you could be here. Driving Ottawa. Yes, it's a beautiful day out here. '21st Century asking Toronto Tech, ever tried a walleye fish? Walleye fish. I believe so. I'm not actually 100% sure. I do enjoy fish. Especially numerous times, like Portuguese style. Not only Portuguese style, but I mean, just saying. But I'm not 100% sure if it's walleye. Obviously, salmon and what else? Trout. Actually, yeah, that's a great. I don't know if I've ever had walleye. You got me thinking. 21st Century. I've maybe on past fishing occasion maybe caught some walleye. I don't know if I've ever had, so I can't say. I don't want to say yes if I don't remember it. I may have, but I don't remember. Sometimes when I've had fish, I don't even know what type of fish it is. I'll admit I don't even know what type of fish sometimes. It's happened in the past. I'm just eager to, because they look so good. I just go eating. I'm just looking forward to eating it. but a very well-made fish that's full of flavor and marinated and seasoned. Definitely could hit the spot. I know fish isn't for everyone, but I'm definitely a fan. 21st Century, let's go sailing. Yeah, that would be amazing, eh? And speaking of, that's a sailboat, right there. I don't know if I know that even in the wintertime, I know there are still some boat cruises. I'm not sure about a sailboat, but that's Empire Sandy. Oh, Christine says it's 21st Century. We enjoy catching walleye and eating it. LOL. Then I must have had walleye then. What's the biggest fish? Christine and 21st Century. I know you two like to fish. What the biggest fish you ever caught? It's been a bit of a while since I've gone fishing. Although at least I got to see some giant salmon when I posted a short on that. I may post it again. Giant salmon swimming upstream near Rouge Hill over there. There's Harbourfront Center. You'll see performances, free performances in the summertime. And there we see